Question 1. A person is said to be competent to contract if. Option A. He is a major. Option B. He is of sound mind. Option C. He is a major and of sound mind. Option D. None of the above. Answer C. He is a major and of sound mind. Question 2. Which of the following is a correct statement? Option A. State government has no control over coup banks. Option B. Central government doesn't exercise any control over the commercial bank. Option C. For cancellation of bank license by RBI, appeal lies with the Supreme Court. Question 1. A person is said to be competent to contract if. Option A. He is a major. Option B. He is of sound mind. Option C. He is a major and of sound mind. Option D. None of the above. Answer C. He is a major and of sound mind. Question 2. Which of the following is a correct statement? Option A. State government has no control over coup banks. Option B. Central government doesn't exercise any control over the commercial bank. Option C. For cancellation of bank license by RBI, appeal lies with the Supreme Court. Option D. Central government can give directions to RBI. Answer D. Central government can give directions to RBI. Question 3. What can be the min and max denomination of banknotes under the provisions of RBI Act? Option A. Rs 1 to 1000 rupees. Option B. 2 rupees to 1000 rupees. Option C. 2 rupees to 10,000 rupees. Option D. 10 rupees to 10,000 rupees. Answer C. 2 rupees to 10,000 rupees. Question 4. The maximum number of members in a public company can be. Option A. 12. Option B. 50. Option C. 51. Option D. No limit. Answer D. No limit. Question 5. While dealing with shares and securities, banks have to follow the regulations framed by. Option A. Company Law Board. Option B. Registrar of Companies. Option C. SEBI. Option D. FIDE. Answer C. SEBI. Question 6. Banking Regulation Act 1949 was enacted with the objective of. Option A. Creating RBI. Option B. Creating banking companies. Option C. Accepting of deposit and lending. Option D. Regulating banking business. Answer D. Regulating banking business. Question 7. An agency can be terminated when. Option A. Agent giving up the business. Option B. Principal revoking his authority. Option C. Business of the agency is completed. Option D. Any one of the above. Answer D. Any one of the above. Question 8. Document of title of goods doesn't include. Option A. Bill of lading. Option B. Railway receipt. Option C. Wharfing or certificate. Option D. None of these. Answer D. None of these. Question 9. Persons entered into partnership are collectively called as. Option A. Partners. Option B. Firm. Option C. Either A or B. Option D. None of these. Answer B. Firm. Question 10. A person is said to be competent to contract if. Option A. He is a major. Option B. He is of sound mind. Option C. He is a major and of sound mind. Option D. Either A or B. Answer C. He is a major and of sound mind. Question 11. Surety is also known as the. Option A. Indemnifier. Option B. Bailer. Option C. Guarantor. Option D. Bailee. Answer C. Guarantor. Question 12. Liability of the surety is that of the principal debtor. Option A. Primary to. Option B. Coextensive with. Option C. Secondary to. Option D. Either A or B. Answer B. Coextensive with. Question 13. Insurance policies are contracts in the nature of. Option A. Guarantee. Option B. Pledge. Option C. Bailment. Option D. Indemnity. Answer D. Indemnity. Question 14. The final decision to issue notes of different denomination is taken by. Option A. Governor RBI. Option B. Central Board of Directors of RBI. Option C. Issue Dept of RBI. Option D. Central Government. Answer D. Central Government. Question 15. On which of the following aspects, RBI doesn't have the authority as far as banks are concerned? Option A. Collection and dissemination of credit info. Option B. Moratorium amalgamation winding up of bank. Option C. Imposition of penalties. Option D. None of the above. Answer D. None of the above. Question 16. Which of the following kind of authority RBI doesn't have to regulate the banking business in India? Option A. To inspect the banks. Option B. To exercise supervisory control over banks. Option C. To give directions to bank in public interest. Option D. None of the above. Answer D. None of the above. Question 17. The minimum number of members required in a private and public companies are. Option A. 2 and 5. Option B. 7 and 20. Option C. 2 and 7. Option D. 5 and 20. Answer C. 2 and 7. Question 18. Which among the following can give directions to RBI? Option A. Central Government. Option B. Governor RBI. Option C. Central Board of Directors of RBI. Option D. Public shareholders of RBI. Answer A. Central Government. Question 19. Who among the following are not included in the Central Board of Directors of RBI? Option A. Governor. Option B. Deputy Governor. Option C. Directors nominated by government. Option D. Executive Director. Answer D. Executive Director. Question 20. If the principal debtor and creditor change the terms of guarantee without the consent of surety, the surety will be discharged from the liability for. Option A. All the debts. Option B. Any future debts. Option C. Either A or B. Option D. Both A and B. Answer B. Any future debts. Question 21. If ornaments kept in the safe locker of bank is stolen in spite of due care by the bank is to the depositor of ornaments. Option A. Liable. Option B. Not liable. Option C. Can be liable. Option D. None of these. Answer B. Not liable. Question 22. Limitation period for filing a suit for sale of mortgaged properties in years from the date the mortgage debt becomes due. Option A. 12. Option B. 15. Option C. 20. Option D. 30. Answer A. 12. Question 23. At least of the total number of directors of a public company are to be persons whose period of office is liable to determination by retirement by rotation. Option A. 1/2. Option B. 1/3. Option C. 2/3. Option D. 1/4. Answer C. 2/3. Question 24. There are parties in a contract of indemnity. Option A. 2. Option B. 3. Option C. 4. Option D. 5. Answer A. 2. Question 25. Surety's liability is if the principal debtor is released by the creditor. Option A. Discharged. Option B. Liable. Option C. Either A or B. Option D. None of these. Answer A. Discharged. Question 26. If the liability of one surety is discharged by the creditor, liability of other surety is Option A. Also discharged. Option B. Not discharged. Option C. Can be discharged. Option D. None of these. Answer B. Not discharged. Question 27. Ordinary letter of credit are usually I.E. The bills drawn thereunder have to be immediately. Option A. Cites credits. Option B. Acceptance credits. Option C. Either A or B. Option D. None of these. Answer A. Cites credits. Question 28. Letter of credit under which usance bills can be drawn is called an Option A. Cites credits. Option B. Acceptance credits. Option C. Either A or B. Option D. None of these. Answer B. Acceptance credits. Question 29. In a revocable LC the credit can be amended or cancelled by the Option A. Confirming bank. Option B. Reimbursing bank. Option C. Issuing bank. Option D. Nominated bank. Answer C. Issuing bank. Question 30. Only letters of credit can be confirmed. Option A. Revocable. Option B. Irrevocable. Option C. Either A or B. Option D. None of these. Answer B. Irrevocable. Question 31. Depending upon the place where the bills are made, they can be classified into Option A. Inland bills. Option B. Foreign bills. Option C. Either A or B. Option D. None of these. Answer C. Either A or B. Question 32. Pledge means of goods for purpose of securing a payment of debt or performance of promise. Option A. Lien. Option B. Bailment. Option C. Assignment. Option D. None of these. Answer B. Bailment. Question 33. RBI undertakes banking business for the state government under the provision of. Option A. Sector 22 of RBI Act. Option B. Sector 21 of RBI Act. Option C. Sector 20 of RBI Act. Option D. Agreement between RBI and Government U/S21A of RBI Act. Answer D. Agreement between RBI and Government U/S21A of RBI Act. Question 34. A cooperative bank can be which of the following? Option A. Primary Coop Bank. Option B. District Central Coop Bank. Option C. State Coop Bank. Option D. All the above. Answer D. All the above. Question 35. Section 22 of RBI Acts relate which aspects of banking? Option A. RBI authority to regulate credit. Option B. RBI authority to regulate banking business. Option C. RBI authority to function as bank for government business. Option D. RBI authority to issue and manage currency in India. Answer D. RBI authority to issue and manage currency in India. Question 36. How may debt recovery tribunals have been set up in India? Option A. 27. Option B. 28. Option C. 29. Option D. 50. Answer C. 29. Question 37. What is the jurisdiction area of a debt recovery tribunal? Option A. Each state. Option B. One or more states/union territories. Option C. Throughout the country. Option D. No such criteria. Answer B. One or more states/union territories. Question 38. The central government has powers to authorize tribunals to hear cases where amount involved is less than 10 rupees lakh but more than. Option A. Rs. 1 lakh. Option B. Rs. 2 lakh. Option C. Rs. 5 lakh. Option D. Rs. 7 lakh. Answer A. Rs. 1 lakh. Question 39. What central government has powers to authorize tribunals to hear cases where amount involved is less than 10 rupees lakh but more than? Option A. To transfer all the cases of bank recovery from civil court to the tribunals. Option B. To set up an exclusive agency for bank recovery. Option C. To set up special tribunal which can provide speedy court remedies. Option D. All the above. Answer C. To set up special tribunal which can provide speedy court remedies. Question 40. What are the various modes available to the recovery officer for proceeding to recover the amount of debt? Option A. Attachment or sale of movable or immovable property. Option B. Arrest the defendant or detention in jail. Option C. Appointing a receiver for the management of the movable or immovable. Option D. All the above. Answer D. All the above. Question 41. Clean loans are normally. Option A. Secured loans. Option B. Unsecured loans. Option C. None of the above. Option D. Any of the above. Answer B. Unsecured loans. Question 42. What is the maximum limit of compensation the banking ombudsman may award? Option A. Rs. 1 lakh. Option B. Rs. 5 lakh. Option C. Rs. 10 lakh. Option D. Rs. No such limit. Answer Crs. 10 lakh. Question 43, bills payable after sight is. Option A. Demand bill. Option B. Clean bill. Option C. Usance bill. Option D. None of the above. Answer C. Usance bill. Question 44, which of the following factors are considered while fixing BPLR by a bank? I. Cost of funds. 2. Operating expenses. 3. Provision for NPAs. Option A. Only, I, and 2. Option B. Only, I, and 3. Option C. Only, 2, and 3. Option D. I, 2, and 3. Answer D. I, 2, and 3. Question 45, in a bill, a person entitled to receive payment is called. Option A. Drawer. Option B. Drawee. Option C. Payee. Option D. None of the above. Answer C. Payee. Question 46, the limitation period for filing a suit for sale of mortgaged property from the date mortgage debt becomes due is. Option A. 12 years. Option B. 20 years. Option C. 30 years. Option D. None of the above. Answer A. 12 years. Question 47, mandate is. Option A. Signed letter to the bank. Option B. Order of the court of law. Option C. Memorandum of understanding. Option D. Unstamped letter to the bank. Answer D. Unstamped letter to the bank. Question 48, power of attorney is. Option A. Signed letter to the bank. Option B. A promissory note. Option C. Garnishee order. Option D. Stamped documents. Answer D. Stamped documents. Question 49, person to whom a power of attorney is given is called. And the person who gives the power of attorney is called. Option A. Debtor, creditor. Option B. Bailor, bailee. Option C. Agent, principal, donor, donee. Option D. None of these. Answer C. Agent, principal, donor, donee. Question 50, promissory notes, bills of exchange and check are together defined as. Option A. Negotiable instruments. Option B. Transferred instruments. Option C. Trust receipts. Option D. Documents of title to goods. Answer A. Negotiable instruments. Question 51, NIR easily. Option A. Transferable. Option B. Gifted. Option C. Sold. Option D. None of these. Answer A. Transferable. Question 52, a check is drawn on a. Option A. Owner of ship. Option B. An agent of a principal. Option C. Bank. Option D. None of these. Answer C. Bank. Question 53, a check is payable on a. Option A. Demand. Option B. After certain days. Option C. On a fixed future date. Option D. None of these. Answer A. Demand. Question 54, in a civil suit to which bank is not a party has produced certified copy of books of account. One party to the suit wants to call bank officer as witness to prove the contents of copy. Can it be done? Option A. Yes, as it is right of the party to get it reaffirmed in evidence. Option B. No, as the certified copy is a prima facie evidence that is admissible in evidence. Option C. No, unless the bank volunteers to do so. Option D. Yes, but if court allows the application to call the witness. Answer B. No, as the certified copy is a prima facie evidence that is admissible in evidence. Question 55, for the purpose of exposure norms, which of the following is true for inclusion under exposure? I. 100% of both fund-based and non-fund-based credit limits. 2. Sanctioned limit or outstanding, whichever is higher shall be considered. 3. In case of fully drawn term loans, outstanding and not the limit sanctioned will be considered. Option A. Only, I, and 2. Option B. Only, I, and 3. Option C. Only, 2, and 3. Option D. I, 2, and 3. Answer D. I, 2, and 3. Question 56, what are the exceptions of Evidence Act? Option A. A certified copy of the original document can be produced in the court of law if it is permitted by any law. Option B. The Bankers Books Evidence Act is also an exception to the Evidence Act. Option C. Both A and B. Option D. None of the above. Answer C. Both A and B. Question 57, which of the following is included in the banker's book? Option A. Ledger and day books. Option B. Cash books and account books. Option C. All other books used in the ordinary business of a bank. Option D. All the above. Answer D. All the above. Question 58, what is a certified copy? Option A. A copy of any entry in the books of a bank along with a certificate that copy is a true copy. Option B. That such entry is contained in one of the books of the bank. Option C. And such books are still under the custody of the bank. Option D. A copy which includes all the above information. Answer D. A copy which includes all the above information. Question 59, which of the following statements is not correct regarding Bankers Books Evidence Act? Option A. The certificate issued by bank should have signatures of the authorized person and it should be dated. Option B. It should be supported by original document. Option C. The certified copy will be original document. Option D. The bank will ensure the accuracy of the copy. Answer B. It should be supported by original document. Question 60, which of the following statements is correct regarding Bankers Books Evidence Act? Option A. No officer of a bank can be compelled to produce any banker's books unless it is specially ordered by the court. Option B. The above provision, A, applies only when the bank is not a party to the case. Option C. An investigating police officer can compel a bank officer to produce the book without court order. Option D. All the above. Answer D. All the above. Question 61, legal proceeding under Bankers Books Evidence Act, signifies. Option A. Any proceeding or inquiry in which evidence is given. Option B. An arbitration. Option C. Any investigation under the Code of Criminal Procedure, 1973. Option D. All the above. Answer D. All the above. Question 62, what are the powers of the court in case of legal proceedings under the Bankers Books Evidence Act? Option A. Permit the affected party to inspect the books and take copies. Option B. Order the bank to prepare the produce within specified time the certified copies / Option C. Order the bank to prepare certificates as desired under the law. Option D. All the above. Answer D. All the above. Question 63. In how many days a bank is required to comply with court orders under Bankers Books Evidence Act? Option A. 3 days excluding bank holidays. Option B. 7 days excluding bank holidays. Option C. 10 days excluding bank holidays. Option D. 15 days excluding bank holidays. Answer A. 3 days excluding bank holidays. Question 64. A has purchased a draft from a bank favoring B. The draft is lost in transit, and for duplicate draft in lieu of first, bank needs some formalities to be completed by it. Can B file a consumer case against the formalities as it is delaying payment to him? Option A. No, as he is not consumer of the bank and is not taking any service from the bank. Option B. No, as he has not paid the demand draft commission. Option C. Yes, as because of bank his payment is getting delayed. Option D. Yes, his money is lying in the bank, he is deemed as account holder of the bank. Answer A. No, as he is not consumer of the bank and is not taking any service from the bank. Question 65. The acceptance of recommendations of the banking ombudsman should be conveyed by the complainant within. Option A. 7 days. Option B. 15 days. Option C. 21 days. Option D. 1 month. Answer B. 15 days. Question 66. Central government can exempt a banking co from the provisions of Banking Regulation Act under which of the following circumstances? Option A. On its own. Option B. On recommendation of state government. Option C. On recommendation of RBI. Option D. On request from the concerned banking co. Answer C. On recommendation of RBI. Question 67. Who issues incense to the coup societies to function as coup banks? Option A. State government. Option B. NABARD. Option C. Central government. Option D. RBI. Answer D. RBI. Question 68. Interest rate on which of the following have been deregulated by RBI? I. DRI. 2. Ceiling rate on export credit. 3. Ceiling rate on educational loans. Option A. Only, I, and 2. Option B. Only, I, and 3. Option C. Only, 2, and 3. Option D. I, 2, and 3. Answer C. Only, 2, and 3. Question 69. Banks generally engaged in which type of leasing activities? Option A. Operational. Option B. Financial. Option C. Service. Option D. Leveraged. Answer B. Financial. Question 70. In which places an appeal against the orders of Debts Recovery Office can be filed? Option A. Appellate Tribunal. Option B. High Court. Option C. District Court. Option D. Appeal cannot be filed. Answer A. Appellate Tribunal. Question 71. General lien gives the creditor right to retain which have come in his possession. Option A. All goods. Option B. Some goods. Option C. Specific goods. Option D. None of these. Answer A. All goods. Question 72. Acts done honestly is called acts done. Option A. Without negligence. Option B. Rashly. Option C. Mollified. Option D. In good faith. Answer D. In good faith. Question 73. Mere signature of the payee on the reverse of the instrument is called endorsement. Option A. Full. Option B. Blank. Option C. Conditional. Option D. Restrictive. Answer B. Blank. Question 74. Sans recourse means. Option A. I am not afraid. Option B. Do not touch me. Option C. Ask the drawer. Option D. Without liability to me. Answer D. Without liability to me. Question 75. In case of safe deposit liquor, the relation between bank and customer is bank and customer. Option A. Agent, principal. Option B. Lessor, lessee. Option C. Creditor, debtor. Option D. Debtor, creditor. Answer B. Lessor, lessee. Question 76. When a bank lends money, the relation between bank and customer is bank and customer. Option A. Agent, principal. Option B. Lessor, lessee. Option C. Creditor, debtor. Option D. Debtor, creditor. Answer C. Creditor, debtor. Question 77. Particular lien gives the creditor right to retain in case the expenses incurred are not paid. Option A. All goods. Option B. Some goods. Option C. Specific goods. Option D. None of these. Answer C. Specific goods. Question 78. A revocable LC is one which can be amended or cancelled by, without prior notice. Option A. Any or all parties of LC. Option B. The beneficiary. Option C. The issuing bank. Option D. None of the above. Answer C. The issuing bank. Question 79. What are the enclosures to paper book to be submitted with recovery application to DRT? Option A. Statement of loan account. Option B. Purpose and circumstances under which loan was disbursed. Option C. Reasons for default. Option D. All the above. Answer D. All the above. Question 80. Which of the following is not an enclosure to the paper book which is enclosed to the application with DRT? Option A. All the documents based on which the claim is formed. Option B. Details of payment of fee. Option C. Application of the borrower. Option D. Affidavit of the advocate if the case is filed through the advocate. Answer C. Application of the borrower. Question 81. Which of the following is correct regarding filing a recovery case with DRT? Option A. The application for recovery should be filed in 4 copies. Option B. The loan documents should not be time-barred at the time of filing a case. Option C. The recovery officer has powers like an income tax officer. Option D. All the above. Answer D. All the above. Question 82. Which of the following can be part of interim order of DRT? Option A. Injection. Option B. Stay. Option C. Attachment. Option D. Any of the above. Answer D. Any of the above. Question 83. The interim order of DRT can debar the borrower from. Option A. Transferring any property or assets belonging to him. Option B. Alienating any property or assets belonging to him. Option C. Disposing of any property or assets belonging to him. Option D. Any or all of the above. Answer D. Any or all of the above. Question 84. Which of the following is not the power of DRT? Option A. Presenting a borrower to submit an appeal against the orders of DRT. Option B. Management, protection, and improvement of property attached. Option C. Collection of rent and profits on the attached property. Option D. Distribution of the realization proceeds among secured creditors. Answer A. Presenting a borrower to submit an appeal against the orders of DRT. Question 85. What is lock adalat? Option A. It is an easy process of settlement of bank dues. Option B. Small loans up to a specified amount can be settled through lock adalat. Option C. It is a process of mutual settlement. Option D. All the above. Answer D. All the above. Question 86. Which of the following are the features of lock adalat? Option A. Lock adalat meets on a specified day once a month. Option B. The bank and borrower can have mutual settlement of their own or through. Option C. The competent officer of a bank can present himself in the process. Option D. All the above. Answer D. All the above. Question 87. What are the advantages of lock adalat? Option A. Minimum fee. Option B. Easy and fast process. Option C. Facility of write-offs. Option D. All these. Answer D. All these. Question 88. A bank officer of the following rank can refer the cases to lock adalat. Option A. Scale 2. Option B. Scale 3. Option C. Scale 4. Option D. Scale V. Answer C. Scale 4. Question 89. The Scale 3 officers can participate in lock adalat proceedings and may arrive at the compromise where write-off amount does not exceed. Option A. Rs. 2,500. Option B. Rs. 5,000. Option C. Rs. 10,000. Option D. Rs. 12,500. Answer A. Rs. 2,500. Question 90. The decision of the Scale 3 bank official in write-off the liability will have to be approved by. Option A. Chairman. Option B. General Manager. Option C. Zonal Manager. Option D. No ratification is required. Answer A. Chairman. Question 91. Which of the following committee recommended a separate act for securitization and reconstruction of financial assets and enforcement of Security Interest Act? Option A. Ron Grajan Committee. Option B. TR and Hi Arjuna Committee. Option C. Narsingham Committee. Option D. Nayak Committee. Answer B. TR and Hi Arjuna Committee. Question 92. Sarfa SE Act, 2002 was made effective on. Option A. 21/06/2002. Option B. 01/06/2002. Option C. 01/04/2002. Option D. 15/03/2002. Answer A. 21/06/2002. Question 93. Bailment is the delivery of goods. Option A. As security. Option B. For safe custody. Option C. For using on rent. Option D. For sale or return. Answer B. For safe custody. Question 94. What are the important features of securitization? Option A. It is process through which illiquid assets are transferred into more liquid form of assets. Option B. The lending institution's assets are removed from its balance sheet. Option C. These assets are funded by investors through a negotiable financial instrument. Option D. All the above. Answer D. All the above. Question 95. What is the role of Special Purchase Vehicle, SPV, in the process of securitization? Option A. It is an intermediary between sellers of financial assets. Option B. SPV receives money from investors and pays to the transferor. Option C. The investors are paid out of the assets realized over a period of time. Option D. All the above. Answer D. All the above. Question 96. The limitation period for filing a suit for foreclosure from the date money secured becomes due is. Option A. 12 years. Option B. 20 years. Option C. 25 years. Option D. None of the above. Answer D. None of the above. Question 97. A company which can appoint the majority of directors in another company is called. Option A. Subsidiary company. Option B. Holding company. Option C. Foreign company. Option D. Existing company. Answer B. Holding company. Question 98. Who is the chairman of the Central Consumer Protection Council? Option A. Chief Justice of the Supreme Court. Option B. Judge of the Supreme Court appointed by the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court. Option C. Minister in charge of law and judiciary in the central government. Option D. Minister in charge of consumer affairs in the central government. Answer D. Minister in charge of consumer affairs in the central government. Question 99. District Forum has passed order to pay compensation. How recovery of the ordered amount is made? Option A. By filing execution in civil court. Option B. By filing execution before District Forum. Option C. By filing civil suit. Option D. By referring the order to collector for making recovery as if and revenue recovery. Answer D. By referring the order to collector for making recovery as if and revenue recovery. Question 100. An award of banking ombudsman is. Option A. A judicial decision. Option B. An arbitrary order. Option C. An order on the bank. Option D. An appeal to the bank. Answer B. An arbitrary order.